In a certain sea in the New World, Blackbeard Pirates' ship is sailing above the ocean. The weather is harsh. The extreme blow of wind and massive waves are causing the ship to lose its balance. Still, the ship is somehow balancing the harsh conditions. Beneath the ocean's surface is the Polar Tang, the ship of heart pirates that has been ambushed by the Blackbeard Pirates. The ship is in a bad condition as air bubbles are rising from the ship, making it clear that there are some holes in the ship. A man shouts, "It is no good, Captain." The man is trying hard to cover the leakage to stop the ship take on water. Law expresses that another hit from Blackbeard and the water pressure will crush them. He orders the members to surface the ship and they won't be able to escape. He tells them that there is land northeast of here. All of a sudden, Law transforms into a woman. Law orders them to prepare for battle and be quick about it. The crew members call the captain cute, saying they are sorry for what they said. Some say, "It got me too," and advice to keep away from the infected. One of the members says, his powers are contagious, hoping to disorient them with this forced gender flipping. Law, listening to their comments, yells that he will be fine though. Law tells them that his clashes with emperors taught him that devil fruit powers can be countered if you use a great deal of hockey. He basically means that gender flipping is a part of their plan to attack Blackbeard. And soon, the rest of his crew start turning too. As everyone tries to get a grip on the situation, the ship surfaces, and Law turns back to normal. As the crew reach land, the doctor of the Blackbeard Pirates, Doc Q, comments on how Law managed to nullify his disease, and he expects no less than a pirate worth 3 billion. Doc Q says, "That is how diseases go. An antibody always come along, and when one person finds a remedy, it is not long before everyone is cured." As it turns out, Doc Q had eaten the sick fruit, which allows him to craft and spread any kind of sickness. He says that it was entertaining, and he called this one the Ma Lady Transformation Plague. Also with him were Van Augur and Burgess, both of whom consumed devil fruits as well. The warp fruit for Augur, which allows him to teleport people, and the buff fruit for Burgess, which gives him inhuman levels of power. Augur warps Burgess to the island, where the latter picks up a mountain to throw at the heart pirates, exclaiming that, how would they get in front of them? A blip sound can be heard following with a snap sound, making it clear that there is somebody in the woods. This is what Law realizes. Law and other heart pirates are making their way out of the forest, where Law realizes that the Blackbeard Pirates have numerous strengths, include superhuman strength, bizarre contagious, teleportation, and others. The guys have hunted down some insane powers, no wonder their bounties keep rising. As they see the mountain above their head, they yell, "It is going to crush us." Law orders them to move and make a room, and the mountain collides with ground, breaking into smaller pieces. Law has managed to destroy it. Law observes Doc Q sitting on his flying horse about to launch an attack on him, exclaiming that it has been a while. Law unsheathes his sword and places it in his direction, and while breathing heavily questions him that what does he want. Doc Q is sitting on his horse Stronger, which had consumed the mythical horse zone fruit model Pegasus that gives Stronger wings. Blackbeard greets Law as the latter demands to know what the former wants. Blackbeard states that he knew one of the 3 straw hats would end up on this particular island after leaving Wano, but he had no way of knowing which of you would show. Meanwhile, Stronger says he is struggling to carry their weight with his condition extremely worse. Doc Q then says, with Big Mom and Kaido gone, the world is going to turn on its head and it sounds fun. He laughs out loud. Law gazes at him with anger and muses that is that anyway to speak to a fellow member of the worst generation? Doc Q questions Law that Kaido had one, did not he? He tells Law that he suspects he claimed Kaido's road poneglyph and that he plans on taking it off his hands. Law replies that he took the words out of his mouth. Law accepts Blackbeard's challenge, saying, "Let's settle this. The winner takes all."